My name is Waqar Asif, and I'm representing Tech. We are handling the homomorphic encryption module for the SPHINX project. This module will be covered in D4.6, which is due in month 20, which is being prepared in the current point in time. The homomorphic encryption tool that we have in this project deals with three kind of features which we are providing to the end user. One is database security, which allows them to search in the encrypted domain. It also allows them to perform a cross-border exchange of information using a double-sided blinded process, and it also allows them to have network traffic information anonymization. In the current point in time, we have this Swagger APIs developed. They are uploaded. We have the Dockerized image is ready for the anonymization tool. A Dockerized image is also ready for the encryption and search tool. In the next steps, we are finalizing the double-sided blinded process, which I'll give you a glimpse of today as well. And following that, we will work on the integration, which is also in process. There are two basic divisions that we have created for this HE module. One is this searchable encryption, and the other is data anonymization. I won't go into much details. This will be reflected in the demo as well. What these two tools provide is a user can encrypt its own database and then perform a search in the encrypted domain in its own repository. And it can also allow a secondary user across the border who can also search in the given database. The search and the decryption of this data is can be provisioned, so you can allow just a search, or you can allow search and decryption both based on which end user you're allowed to search in your database. Moreover, the data anonymization tool takes network traffic information as input. It segregates them into different chunks, does the HE-based data anonymization, and then remarries the metadata with the IP addresses which are being anonymized, so that the actual structure of the data remains the same, and it can be used later down in the rest of the modules. This tool also allows, at current point in time, de-anonymization, which is a current provision for testing purposes, which can be later taken out just to ensure that it has complete anonymization. It also allows one to search for an IP, and this will also be reflected in the demo that I have next. I'll present a demo over here to show how this works. So we created a web-based interface for the HE tool. Most of these tools will just be reflected as REST API interfaces in the actual deployment, but this is for demo purposes. So like I said, we have three different modules which are there in this tool: the search in our own database, the search across borders, and the anonymization. To perform the searchable encryption in your own database, we have the encryption part first, where you can select a multitude of files, perform simple homomorphic encryption on them, which will give you files in this order. This is the actual file on the left and the encrypted file on the right, ensuring that nobody can get hold of the information. You can perform a search in the encrypted domain. This will perform a search in the ciphertext that I just displayed. It returns us back the name of the file that contains that content, so that one can download and decrypt it simultaneously at its end. We don't have a drop-down menu over here because we don't want a user to see all the files that are available on the database. So when you search the query, it gives you back the name of the file that you search that contains that content. You can simply download and decrypt that file using the tool. It decrypts that file and provides you the file in the decrypted format. This is the one that we uploaded in the first place, which I can show you over here. It's the same as the plain text file on the left and the decrypted file on the right. The tool provides you with this second interface as well, which only gives you the flexibility to search and decrypt. The search can be performed in different databases of different hospitals that are involved in the project. We can do the same process of providing the search query. It gives you the file name, and like I mentioned in the presentation as well, the the provision of having a decryption and download is can be changed based on different preferences, and it does the same as you can download the decrypted file as well. It's the same. The third part is the data anonymization part, which takes into account the network traffic. It anonymizes all network traffic that is coming inwards and replaces the IP addresses with surrogate values, and then you can perform a search for the IP addresses, the true IP addresses. It will give you the surrogate value, and likewise you can search for the surrogate IPs, and it can give you the true IP address as well for de-anonymization. And this is just for demo purposes, and this will be removed to ensure true anonymization. Thank you.